This is a list I've started that I'm making as a result of filtering through the digital audio files that are in relation to March 17, 2013, and in reference to a particular folder that is on this digital audio recorder. And each of these files demonstrate the file number, the time, the length of the file, and what's on the file in reference to statements I make, and what's caught on the audio file in reference to organized gang stalking direct conversation methods being said around me on my routes that I was taking to go to Walmart. I was in a specific area, and as a result of being in that area, I decided to go to Walmart. So I had to take particular bus routes in order to get to Walmart from the area that I was in, because I was doing other concerns. And so I decided to take the route 202 to UCSD, and then wait for bus route 30 in order to catch that route to Old Town, to then catch the Green Line to go to Hazard Center Trolley Station, to then walk over to catch the 928 bus, and then from there go to Walmart. And so I made predictions at the before the 202 bus route came to take me to UCSD, to catch the bus route 30, to take me to Old Town, to then catch the Green Line, to then go to Hazard Center Trolley Station to catch the 9, and then from there ride my bike to the 928 bus stop to go to Walmart. Okay? And I made prediction statements before bus route 202 even came to take me to UCSD to catch bus route 30, that I would hear gang stalking being said around me once I got to UCSD, before the bus came, 202, before the bus came at UCSD, route 30, that I would hear gang stalking being said along all my routes that day on my way to Walmart. And this is, so far I have filtered up through file number 13, and this is it. This is it. Gang stalking being said on bus route 30 once I got on the bus. It was already said at UCSD while I was waiting for route 30. And this is the audio file that just shows you a minute. Let's see, it's a minute and 52 seconds long. I want you to listen to how many times you hear gang stalking. This is the file right here that shows the date and time. 3/17/2013 at 10:16 a.m. in the morning, and it's 1 minute and 52 seconds long. You be the judge. How much do you hear gang stalking being said? Now, the other videos in reference to the audio files that show the prediction that I would hear it, okay, and show it said over at least 20 times once I got to Walmart. It's being said on this bus route 30, and then it's said over 20 times once I get to Walmart, which is over 30 miles away from where I was catching a bus route 30 at UCSD. Just listen. I'm putting a video camera right now. This is attached to headphones, and I got to put the video camera next to the headphones so you can hear it once I start the recording file. Alright, listen. Now, I want you to think to yourself, well, just using your common sense, let alone inductive and deductive reasoning, if you're at one place, okay, and you're going to another place, and you think to and you say to yourself and your tape recorder, which I do, that you make statements in your digital tape recorder about what today's date is, where you're going, why you're going there, and what you're going to hear when you get there, including the transportation routes getting there, the why you got to wait at bus stops for the right buses to come so you can go to where you're going. And you make statements in your digital tape recorder before the buses even take you to the places you got to connect to other buses at, that you're going to hear gang stalker or gang stalking around you when you get to certain places or the transportation routes getting there. And then it's said on the very transportation routes you predict that you'll hear it on before the bus even arrives. Okay? Now I have filtered through the folders and files that are dedicated to 3/17/2013, and right now just in one folder alone, it says here that files number 8 through 32 are dedicated to 3/17/2013, and the three other folders hold, 2 of them hold 3 files, and the other one holds, 3 of them hold 3 files each, and then the other folder holds files number 8 through 32. Gang stalking was caught so many times being said around me along my routes. See, what I did was I predicted that I would hear gang stalking before I even went to the very first bus stop to take me to UCSD. Then I said before I even got to that bus stop to take me to UCSD, I made statements in my digital tape recorder where I was going to be going for the day. Okay? And then I said, let's see how much I hear gang stalking or gang stalk, or oh my god, weird or crazy, being said around me along all my routes getting to Walmart and while I'm at Walmart. It was caught over 20 times at Walmart. It was caught multiple times on the bus routes getting there and waiting at the trolley stations to catch the Green Line trolley to take me to Hazard Center trolley station so I could get off that trolley and ride my bike over to the 928 bus stop to go to Walmart. It was said so many times that I had to stop digital tape recordings and start new files, so when I caught it on a shorter length file, I could save it and transfer the audio file, the complete audio file, to the video file without the video file being really long. Okay, so I wouldn't have to filter through minutes and minutes waiting to hear it. And it was heard within 30 seconds after I went into Walmart, before I even got in the electronic cart that I used to do my shopping. You know, those handicap carts? And then it was said at least almost 20 times inside of Walmart. Clearly said. I just haven't So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to filter through the 3/17/2013 audio files that are dedicated to me going to UCSD, because I was in the area. And when I was in the area, I decided to go to Walmart at Stonecrest Plaza. And that's why I made the prediction audio files. Now, 3 days before, on 3/14/2013, I made a video file predicting, showing my picture of my cell phone, which shows the date and time. I took a video picture of my cell phone, which showed the date and time. And I said, on that date, let's see how many times I hear gang stalking being said along all my routes. And that video is already online. So think about it. 3 days later, I make a prediction audio file about where I'm going and what I'm going to hear, and right now it appears I have close to almost 30 audio files with it being said around me numerous times along a 30-mile distance, in reference to where I started at, in reference to where the prediction audio file was made, and where I was going, and then coming back. Yeah, so, I mean, that shows stalking from one place to the next. It shows surveillance in order to surveil me to these places so they could put the individuals they decided to use for that particular day along my routes to say it. They're called direct conversation methods of organized gang stalking, where they literally and deliberately, with complete malice of forethought and criminal intent, place people along your routes to re-mention words, phrases that they have sensitized you to, in order to make you feel harassed, because they got to know where you're at in order to do it. Yeah, they're called direct conversation methods of organized gang stalking sensitization tactics. My name is Leslie Williams. All you have to do is think about this. What is the likelihood of me predicting I would hear, especially a term and a phrase like gang stalker or gang stalking, which is not a common word or phrase at all, okay? What's the likelihood of me predicting in a separate environment what I'm going to hear concerning where I'm going to hear it at in environments I haven't even reached yet, okay? Look in the description of this YouTube video and all videos that are in relation to this YouTube account in reference to what's published on today's date, because I got so many of, there's going to be so many of them in relation to 3/17/2013 to where they might not be titled right away. And they're going to show you how many times gang stalking was being said around me on my way to Walmart. Yeah, from UCSD. Thank you.